Welcome to Hyperfocus. It's time to focus up. Episode 51? 54. In the bag.
Are we sure?
It was the puzzle episode.
Whoop whoop. It was fun puzzle episodes. Oh, this is going to be so bored in his
It should be called The Door. But anyway.
I like that.
Maybe the doors.
Yeah.
It's the same door, just in all of our dreams.
Yeah.
The door.
The door. That's
The
a very
door.
ominous.
Yeah.
Not when Cody says it, but like just the door.
Not when I pull a fucking, what is it, Charlie the Unicorn reference?
Yeah.
The door.
See, I just thought of the aliens from Toy Story.
Friend.
The door.
But it's the claw.
But now it's the door.
But I'm making an actual reference.
Yeah.
I know.
But anyway. Egan just forged a cool sword and talked to his bestie a bit.
Yeah,
while they were
and now
both
you're gonna
fucking
wake up
exhausted.
being able to do something new, but like that's
I
not
solved a
new.
language, or well, an old language,
Potentially.
a little bit.
You
Obviously,
know how
there's
to
gonna be
say
more.
there's a mouse in a boat.
Rago Chago.
And the sun is by the mountains. Like,
Hey, that could be useful.
in a
Angry
language
dragon on a
maybe
table.
nobody knows.
yeah.
Hey, Dodo gets angry on a table. I know how to say it.
And of course, Ellis does not remember Orion.
Of course
That would be so
Of course
useful if you
not.
did.
That would
Yeah.
make life so much better if Zealous remembered that and was like, hey, he said don't do that.
And then
Honestly,
Egan,
so happy that no one remembers
No.
other than Rocaine.
And
then-
again, you didn't get Orion. You
No.
just remembered the door and the symbol and everything.
Yeah.
and you have no right frame of conference
Context? Reference?
reference for that of like what that might be indicating and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh goody.
Yeah, and even Egan, it's like, oh, I solved a puzzle. Volcane could go, oh, was there a door there for you too?
No, what door? I don't feel like as much shit today. It'll be
To be
fun.
honest,
It's like,
I don't know if-
Shadow's gone today too. Cool.
Egan's gonna put together that he did a puzzle more than just.
Yeah, it was
It's
just
true.
yeah, because that was a very meta for Cody to figure out. But
Yeah.
to Egan, he just read a scroll that gave him the instructions for how to do it. But when
It might have taken him some math of like, okay, so
but that more. Yes, gauging the weakness of this metal, and yes, it's telling him how to reforge the sword.
Yeah.
at most
but-
it's like weird way to give instructions.
But okay, but not the weirdest thing I've read or heard from weird clients. Like,
Yeah, I mean, with everything going on, you could probably reasonably be like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. I'd have some weird puzzle because with all the shit we're fitting in. But yeah, forging a sword, I've had dreams like that before.
had many a dream like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one just, I needed to think and take a little time with. My dreams are telling me to slow down.
I want to.
But you can't.
But yeah, Egan's breakdown, it was less of a breakdown and more just of a hysteric, like, can you believe this shit, bro?
Like, what the fuck is actually happening? And then this happened? Oh, yeah. And then this happened? Yeah. Honestly, again, a lot of how his breakdown was going to go was framed on how the chat with Chandra was going to go. And I was expecting him to have a full crash out when I was expecting the conversation with Chandra to be a fucking knockdown drag out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since it was more of a just we're fucking tired and they managed to close the door on a lot of their shit and start and turn a page, that helped settle a lot of him. So now he's not viscerally spitting venom angry anymore. He's just tired and almost relieved
Yeah.
that regardless of how they're moving forward, a change should be happening. Or at least he can believe that until he's kicked in the teeth again.
Which hopefully he won't
Which
be.
hopefully he won't be.
I had the thought while Drake and Egan were talking about how Arti shouldn't go to the Queen with Lexori, and I'm like, oh no, Arti the werewolf is going to stay behind with Chandra with the other werewolves. Artie's just going to become the leader of a werewolf pack.
Hey, if
Fuck
that's what solves part of the problem, why the fuck not? If that saves some people, worst things to happen. If she could kick them into like a group and help calm them and whatnot until they can get enough remove curse shit going on. Fuck it, go for it.
Because you know what? If Artie's good at anything, it's keeping a situation calm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, right?
Look, she may bend the pack to affectionately nefarious means, but they at least have some guidance.
We're gonna be a werewolf thieves guild.
I just want to go back and be a farmer again.
Fine, you can be a werewolf farmer. Who wants to be a werewolf thief?
Makes me think of Yzma.
I got turned into a cow.
Can I go home? Fine, you're excused. Anybody else? Oh, we're good. All right.
Yeah, once Harlan and Monkek get back from Harlan's home, they'll be a little more.
At least Harlan is still inclined to maybe go straight to Gita after checking. But at least Monkek would come back and just be like, okay, why did you start a werewolf cult?
Why not?
They just got out of a werewolf coat.
I'm just gonna take my werewolf coat off.
They just
And
got
put on a different werewolf coat.
They just got out of a cult. Don't put them in another one.
No, but this is like a fun cult.
That's how cults start.
Thieving and weird sex stuff. That's Artie's cult.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I'm kind of a harmless cult.
Thieving, whatever. It's fine. Rocaine doesn't have to do
We
it.
mostly thieve from assholes. We eat the rich. Not literally.
Which I do now have to specify.
But yeah, that
I'm
was just
legally obligated to say that we do not eat the rich.
We have never consumed the rich.
Only metaphorically do we eat the rich.
yeah, that was my thought during the.
I mean, hey, if
great
capitalism gets
conversation.
real bad, I could eat the rich.
Well, we have at least one target you could go after. Definitely not the father of one of our party members at all.
Yeah.
Rocaine doesn't like that option.
You don't like your
Probably-
father, it's fine.
It would probably taste so slimy.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, Rocaine's already thinking like we need to take his father down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Down in terms of status, not murder.
Oh, well, that's news to me. I thought you meant murder.
No.
Mars might joke about murder. Rocaine is not on the let's murder him.
No, because you said slimy, and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, yeah, he can be a bad person, but he's not slimy. I mean, he is, obviously. But, like, Rocaine is still defending this man.
There's still a part of Vocaine like, that's my dad. He just needs to be brought down in status and
He just
humbled.
needs to be, like, put in jail and get some therapy. That's all.
Yeah, like, he's not a bad person. He's just doing
Vocaine's
bad
dad
things.
absolutely does not believe in therapy.
No, absolutely
That
not.
makes sense.
Not.
Nah, you just bury that shit. Pretend everything's fine.
Yeah, you deal with it.
Just think different. You're fine.
Oh, shit, my bad.
I'm
right.
scared.
Vocaine, just be happy. You have so much good things in your life. You're so privileged. You should be happy.
That shit gets to him hard because he's like, yeah, that makes sense.
But I can't be happy for some reason. What is wrong with me?
Look, Egan wants to throw down with like 3 parents, okay?
Including or not including Chandra?
Not including Chandra anymore.
Okay, so Caxus's...
Caxus's mom, Rocaine's dad, and it's like, it's not full throwdown, but like it's up in the air with like mom and Zealous's parents. It's like y'all are a little overbearing. We can just have a conversation here. Maybe just a conversation with mom too, but depending on how those conversations
Rocaine's
go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then we might have to have a full throwdown.
You could have beat up my mother. Damn. Don't do that.
Rocaine's mom and Zealous's mom should not join forces.
No.
That'd be horrifying.
Those
The
would be
guilt
that
train.
the guilt and helicopter parents from hell. Jesus.
Yeah.
I could also see them like kind of hating each other too.
Well, your son dragged mine into the. No, your son dragged mine into this.
Just the Mulan scene.
And then Egan's just here, as always.
With healthy parents.
healthy family dynamics. Again, the unintentional message in this campaign is like, blood family ain't always it. Look at this wonderful adoptive family that's so healthy. And then the problems in that family started once the blood relation started.
Damn.
I'm gonna say Zealous doesn't think his family's that terrible. I mean, his mom is overbearing, but overall they're a good family.
Kursai is a fairly good dad for Rokane, and yeah, it's not blood.
And I'd argue your mom is... She at least loves you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which is more than can be said for dad, yeah.
Yep.
This is why it's talk to Rokane's mom, talk to Zealous's parents first.
Be like, if sense can be knocked into you verbally, we'll be fine. We're gonna nip this in the bud before it gets really bad.
I do think Rokane also understands some of what his mother was like going through and what now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
There's
once
that
the
new...
rose colored toward his dad is starting to come off
Yeah.
and see just how shitty of a person he is.
that emotional connection might be able to, connect.
He might be able to see his mother crying and try to comfort her for once.
Yeah.
I made soup for a man.
That's such a weird statement. How it's worded not, I made soup for my friend. I made soup for a man.
He was
Just the way
down.
he said it, too.
Yeah.
I made soup for a man.
Yeah. I also just realized, because you've met him, I can actually share Hyacinth, Vokane's mom.
Ah.
Yeah, we met her episode 2?
Yeah. I should have shared it with you when I made her, but...
I've seen her.
I didn't remember
Yeah.
her name.
That's a weird way to spell hyacinth.
I think I spelt it wrong.
Yeah, that's not even hyacinth. That's hyacinths.
I don't know how to spell hyacinth. I barely know how to say it.
Hyacinth.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
it.
But she's pretty.
She is pretty.
Oh yeah, she's a very stunning woman, and Vokane takes after her more than Dad.
She just kind of had to suffer watching Rokane trying to emulate Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a bit with Vokane's dad. It's like, you haven't met him, so I shouldn't show him, but he has such a his face is more punchable than Raiden's.
That sounds fake. Raiden's got such a punchable face.
You know
okay.
what? He's the fucking ambassador of
Y'all
Gita.
would know him. Probably.
Dad has a fucking punchable face.
I'll post it in NPCs, but
He's such a...
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got a punchable face. Raiden's at least got a hot punchable face. That guy's just got a punchable face.
yeah, and honestly, he punched above his weight class with his wife.
Oh, absolutely. And then squandered that.
Overall, just a general piece of shit.
I don't know how we got onto this, man. Also, I've almost completely forgotten his first name. I know I've said it. I know it's written down somewhere. I just call him shitbag so often.
Yeah, you called him asswipe when we were talking about him
Yeah.
yesterday.
Asswipe Nornellis.
Lasanis?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lasanis.
Lasanis.
Then Hyacinth, Rosiana, Mariven.
Lasagna.
Rosanya. Kursai.
Lasagna. Anyway.
Clarissa. Clarissa's dead.
Yeah.
Yes! We know that.
I watched her die.
Yeah. After being really callous about her existence in general and then regretting it the minute she actually died.
Yeah.
Throwbacks to early episodes.
Rokane has issues.
But yeah,
That's
We all
brand
have
new
issues.
information. Hey, I was pretty fine.
How's your wolf fear?
Okay, that only started because of this.
That's an issue.
Before all of this, he was fine. He had a shitty ex. That was his worst thing.
and was maybe a little romantically lonely. 'Cause
Yeah,
it-
I do think there was a part of Egan. While, like we've established, he has dated since breaking up with Chandra. It's never been anything serious. I think he also didn't realize how much closure he needed with that relationship. I think he can now properly move on with someone if he chooses to.
Oh, okay, that's
I-
nice.
I even didn't realize that was a hang up he had until after the talk with Chandra. And I was like, I do think he genuinely needed this healing before he could properly be with someone again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to find out what Theo put in Egan's room
Next episode. Yeah.
When you wake up.
Yeah.
Again, hopefully it's nothing too untoward. Nothing like, oh, I just got traumatized by a massacre, and now I'm getting traumatized with Egan's sex life. I don't want to know about any of this shit.
Like a massive dildo on the side of the fucking bedside table.
No, you
No,
know.
just one of those Molda
I was about to
Willy.
say, I was about to say, he said massive dildo with a little note. It's shaped like me.
I just got recalled that those. I think that's even what it's called, like
Molda
Molda
Willy.
Willy.
Mm-hmm.
See, then
See, I do think Theo would at least be kind enough to be like, children do exist in this house,
Yeah.
and tuck something like that away.
Yeah.
my immediate thought though was if it was sitting out, I'd wake up to ramen chewing on it. Oh no! The dogs that get into your
Hey, at
toys.
least it would have theoretically never been used. It would have been the cleanest it could have ever been.
Not he used it just.
That's unsanitary.
He cleaned it after, of course. But yeah, it's like I've used it. Had to make sure I was giving you a proper.
Jesus.
I'm gonna say now, spoiler alert, it's not a dildo.
I assumed not.
And it's not sexual.
Can you just imagine, like, Zealous, like, Egan, I'm sorry, Robin chewed up a dildo from Theo for you.
Here you go. Here's the remnants.
Okay.
Such a weird thing in the morning.
Yeah. It's like I woke up, my shadow's gone. I took an hour to summon Dono, and that's what I get. Okay.
Well, Drake got his bitching about Chandra out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you do that, I'm gonna stoke your fireplace and summon my dragon.
And another thing.
I know. Yes, what a bitch. I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really fucked up, actually.
To be fair, he has been holding on a lot of...
He has been pushing down a lot of you hurt my best friend and my guide child, fuck you, you fucking bitch, for a decade.
Yeah, because it wasn't as personal, but, like, they were friends, too. Mm-hmm. Like, so it's... There's hurt on his end, too, and then, of course, seeing you and Zora hurts him.
Yeah. And then it was not quite the same, but we never talk about Jezzy with Drake. It was a never we badmouth Chandra with Egan, because again, with Egan, it was that you never know when little ears are around. Mm-hmm. And he didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. I think
So yeah, Drake has a lot of shit to get off his chest too.
I think for this episode, we might need to go with Curious for the blanket.
Oh, fuck me. I didn't even think about my blanket.
I like that.
I do like whatever Curious is, yeah.
I think that might be under Happy.
Curious.
Yeah, I think it's
Curious,
probably under neutral, which is happy.
A real pterodactyl scale.
What?
I said Curiouser and Curiouser. Made me think of the
Oh.
stupid Scooby-Doo. A real pterodactyl scale. The most wonderful...
Yeah.
It's from the live-action Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, because then
movies.
Velma goes, Curiouser and Curiouser.
It's been so fucking long since I've watched either of those.
Yeah.
But
I-
yes,
I-
Curious is under happy.
And I do think that is the most fitting.
Yeah, because like no one like outside of just being tired, no one was really like in any kind of sorts this
No.
episode. It was just puzzles, and like that's fucking weird. But also just the intro of Orion is like there's a lot more questions here that you
Yep.
clearly can't answer.
Yep.
But that'll be a nice.
He was doing his best. Also, first impressions of whoever Orion is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't like it's hard to have first impressions with such a short conversation and everything.
Yeah,
but like,
Especially with how clipped he had to be at the end of it.
yeah, I was honestly expecting him to be one of the ancestors that guide one that we had mentioned
yeah.
way back then and everything. So
Glam, I think is what they
Yeah.
were referred to as in the story.
yeah,
And then, I don't know who that is. Oh, okay, you're not part of that group.
yeah, basically.
It's like you're not so old that you were the OG, but you're old enough.
That you know about what's going on. And
Yeah.
clearly this has almost happened before of something getting
Yeah.
freeze because you opened it, tried to lock it back up, got yourself trapped, something.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, you're not so recent that you would know Caxus.
But that could easily just been Caxus' predecessor that Caxus has never met.
Yeah, or even just like, yeah, so it's like old enough because, there's a general knowledge probably of the people who could be guides to pass this down of like, oh, it could come from this family or this family.
So he's at least 2-3 generations old at the youngest.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't know Caxus existed at all.
Yeah.
If Caxus had been born, he might have at least know, like, oh, that tree is continuing and that's
Yeah.
a potential guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it gives us another name to potentially look for a journal in at the bunker as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever remember the name.
Yeah, if we ever remember the name.
But
I never heard it, so we're good.
from what we know above board, Caxus showed up at 8 years old and this bunker was fucking empty. Like,
I thought it was 10.
Oh, it was 10, sorry.
Yeah,
at 10 years old, and just depending on when that guy vanished, he might not have heard of Caxus.
That's true.
Or she might not have heard of Caxus. We don't know the gender of the
They may not have heard of Caxus,
Yeah.
yes.
I will say, just for future reference, it is he, they.
Okay, for Orion. Good to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was expecting Orion originally to be like Glam or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I went to as well. And then it's like, who? Don't know him. Oh, never mind. Okay.
That's why I was like, okay, ask about Arshan. No, okay. Closer to Caxus? No. All right. So we're somewhere in between this millennia.
This thousands of myriad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all we know is you're stuck with her.
Presumably Yin-6, but again, Zealous could not remember her name at the time. But presumably Yin-6, yep.
And he fucked up because he thought he was a hero.
Yep.
Whatever that means.
And that's also colored a lot by, like, one, the communication limits.
Yeah.
But also it's like, okay, maybe you're just being down on yourself about something and you actually did.
Heroic thing, yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, Orion going, is that what they call it now? To the I-Core was the thing I think that
Yeah,
surprised me
that-
the most.
That intrigued me.
Yeah, because like, wasn't always called the I-Core? That's what Caxus has always referred to it, so presumably that's what it's always been referred to in the books.
Which it could be, but that could still be only hundreds of years old versus the thousands of years it's been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know what the ancestors called it.
No. we
And
don't.
how language changes over
Yeah,
that kind
it
of
could
time.
be, yeah, it was
That's
always
true.
called I-Core, but the word you just said doesn't translate to me.
But in
Yeah.
the old English to regular English, it still doesn't look anything like the same fucking word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yes, it is the same word, just not the same word as I know it, because I'm assuming you were speaking Common. Maybe Gidal.
I was about to say, you had the thing appear in Gidal, so he
Yeah.
probably wasn't speaking Gidal.
Yeah. So yeah, Orion was struggling there.
Yeah, because Gita didn't fucking exist when he was around.
That's fair. That's fair. We didn't really specify in the episode,
Yeah.
besides you saying that the thing appears in Gidal on the door.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But yeah, but I still thought that was interesting. and
No, yeah,
everything,
it's definitely
so,
it was definitely
Yeah.
intriguing.
yeah. So like, potentially, if we ever get Arston's journal deciphered, might have a name that Orion might recognize in there for that stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least you get to refresh. Zealous gets to refresh himself. Oh yeah, Yin-6. The next time.
Yeah.
Now again, not the next time I meet Orion, but the next time you're in a dream, be like, oh yeah, I remember everything about you now. What about this name? Is that who you're with? Is that what that is?
Except he's not going to know to go look up Yin-6's name.
No, but I just mean like in passing as you're rereading his journal and like catching things up.
Yeah, because on downtime, you do tend to try to do that.
I do, yes. Well, I did. I don't know what Zella's going to be fucking doing now. He might be disassociating a lot.
That's fair.
So,
And then Rokane is just going to be a caretaker to
I'm making
Caxus for a
soup.
few days. Making soup.
Broth.
Broth. Eventually soup.
Oh, wow, I actually made good soup.
what did you roll?
He
I got a
rolled a
16.
16.
Nice.
The first one I rolled was a 7, so I burnt it.
That's just the ending of the.
Forgot to add the water.
How do you forget to add water to soup?
Just threw some like food bits in there and was like, yeah, tomatoes are juicy. That'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll mush up. It'll turn into a liquid.
At that point, you're kind of making a stir fry.
It's Rocaine. He doesn't know how to cook.
It's like, okay, water this time. Oh, I forgot to turn the fire back on.
It's a I have my bowl of broth. Once I cook the stuff that goes in the broth, I just put it in the broth, right? I don't have to put the broth in the pot.
You know, we're just gonna prestidigitate until it's warm enough. Make it taste good.
Cactus is gonna wake up and have a heart attack seeing what Rocaine's done
So
in
many
his kitchen.
pots, so many dirty dishes, such a mess.
Are you saying Rocaine's not cleaning up after himself?
Not yet. He was trying to make soup.
He's
broth.
focused on the creating.
He doesn't know the cooking clean rule.
No, he does not.
He's never had to clean up after himself.
But Rocaine is also organized. I don't like things dirty and
Yeah.
disorganized, so...
You guys show up and he's just like covered in soup. He's like, it's a mess everywhere.
We sent you with a sending stone, I think.
Yeah, I have it.
We didn't send him with a sending stone. He just has cactuses.
That's right.
We
Yeah.
have our half.
Which, yeah, now that Cactus is a little more aware, it's like, I have things to tell you, and you can look at the map, which is why I updated the
map that we have over here that we can't see because it's covered by a different map.
Yeah.
Mars! You're cheating!
You do.
Okay, Donnie.
Anyway. Yeah, this Hyperfocus has not been focused. It's been all
No,
over
it's
the
been all over
place.
But going back again, like, yes, a lot happened in this episode, but not a lot happened in this episode.
Like, it was a very pivotal
puzzles. Yes.
episode, but there's not a lot to do because it's not like all of you had to talk with Orion.
No. Yeah.
Like, that is a point to... But it's not something you'll remember. We won't get any more information on Orion for a while.
Yeah.
I did enjoy my Egan's puzzle.
Very, very well tailored to you and Egan.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
It was the perfect for both of us. I like math. Egan's a blacksmith by trade.
Which, if you had gotten the third puzzle, Mars, would you have remembered the solution to it?
No, because again, my other character just ran through doors until something happened.
But I know exactly what puzzle that was, and I'm like, that seems like a bad one for just one single person.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know that one took multiple people to figure out.
That's fair.
But didn't you say my sword one also took multiple people to
Yeah,
figure
I didn't help with that one at all because that one I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Again, I just had to not overthink it, and then it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was that little miscommunication.
Yeah. That's why I just, again, I was like, it physically can't go lower. So I was like, wait. I'm meaning entirely, not just for that section. Okay.
The
okay.
only one that Amtajar was useful in was the lever one because the room filled with poison. He's immune to poison. So he's just like, boop, 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 until he got it.
That's fair.
Yeah. And obviously the consequences...
It had to be altered.
Yeah, well, even in that one, on the thing it says just think up a trap of a consequence of what will happen when failed. That
So room filling with poison for one, or
Getting icorified more.
Yeah.
yeah, which in other ones like the sword one originally, not that you failed, but how it would go in this one because they want you to solve it is it would just reappear.
Completely undone, and I'd have to start over, basically.
Yeah, if you got a step wrong. But otherwise, it's like, oh, you did it incorrectly. Now it's just a janky sword, or at least it's not powerful, because it's supposed to give you a Zorpal sword.
Ooh.
Which, yes, I know would have been nice to have, but...
But makes sense in a dream, it not, yeah.
Yeah.
The point was solving the puzzle to unlock the key, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. But no, I did try to custom both on the person solving the puzzle meta-wise, but also it made sense with these puzzles. If someone wants something to be unlocked,
make a
gonna
puzzle the person is likely to want to solve.
and
yeah.
able to solve.
Yeah.
With as much or little as they might know about you.
It's just, the shattered sword was just perfect for both me and Egan.
Yeah.
Just 100% perfect.
Yeah. Because I saw that at first and I'm like, oh, I have to, just seeing that it was called Broken Sword, I was like,
Egan!
I have to look at it for Egan, and that's like there's so much math. Cody will love this. Which honestly, there's not a lot of math. Again, it's just some basic algebra principles you need to have on the dome like I do.
yeah, but again, a lot of the hints were just things you were like, so this is that. I'm like,
well, that hint's pointless. That hint's pointless. Yeah, when you're reading them, remind them what a prime number is. I know what prime numbers are. Remind them what a score is. I know what a score is.
The only thing you really didn't know was like length of pole.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what that means. You're
Yeah.
talking about just like how long is a pole arm sort of thing, like that kind of pole, or
yeah. But yeah, apparently that is the most basic size of poles, which is, where the thing of I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole came from.
which makes sense. Yeah.
I'd hit you with a 10-foot pole.
But apparently poles are used in smithing sometimes to like...
I could see how both as like a frame of measurement and also you don't want your fingies in hot fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
kind of
almost
like
like
with-
a poker.
It's
Yeah,
kind of like with glass blowing. It's all on the end of very long metal rods.
yeah,
Which those might be 10 feet long.
Which those
actually.
might be 10 feet long.
yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, fun fact. And I learned a fun fact with it.
There you go. That's the most important part.
And then Vocaine. Ooh, a language I don't know.
Dope.
Fuck the door.
What door?
There was a door.
This was a puzzle?
This had consequences to my actions? What?
I just saw a fun thing.
I just needed to organize this fucking room.
I was say, if it given time, the one that was said it was broken, he would have been like, okay, we need to fix this and make it better.
And then, we joked, not joked, that Zealous was just like, the cow goes moo!
Well, with all the levers making sounds, that's just what went into my head. That old little, like, not the speak and spell, but the equivalent of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing on each of that was to appeal on that, and then Zealous just seemed like someone who, at least at first, would just appreciate a very direct, it's not like, oh, in your soul there are no, don't give me a fucking riddle, just tell me that I need to solve that, this is how I solve it, okay, I might have a hard time, but I know what to do.
Like, it was a little bit of a riddle, but not
Yeah.
like an aggressive riddle.
Yeah.
And there was no, like, double meaning
Yeah,
to any of it.
And
And-
again, there's a physical aspect to it, which he
Yeah.
appreciates because he's
Yeah.
tactile.
Exactly.
The puzzle would also been really good in the dark. For dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also for Artemis, I know Artemis likes like word puzzles.
Yeah.
And with having certain things in it, like start with the primary of things, it's I know that Artemis can be very art minded, so would know. Because there's a possibility. Sometimes I know what the primary colors are, but sometimes it's like, name a primary color and you forget all primary colors.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that was difficult there was that the fact that it had
All three primary colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only one that didn't reference any in the other clues.
But I didn't know what yellow was. There was no
Yeah.
reference to that color
Yeah.
yellow. Where there were references
So you
to
just were
sound.
like, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yellow buzzes like a bee.
I also went with primary first. When you list primaries, you often list red first.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a little bit on the thought
Yeah.
process there too.
Which maybe was part of the idea, because yes, it's the only primary that no other clue refers to. But that's also maybe the wording was intended of that's usually the first one listed.
Yeah.
But no, it was a nice little...
Yeah. They will get harder.
Oh, yeah. And we know you wanted to start us on little easy ones, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may never see Zealous' harder puzzles, but we don't know yet.
I can't see Zell. Because there's also the consequence of if you fail the con save.
Yeah.
You're getting that exhaustion.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know any better, so I still healed my exhaustion and didn't get a new one. I was genuinely afraid of that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of like, oh yeah, you healed one of those, but you got another one anyway, so you're still at 3.
The
Fuck
only
you.
thing I can give you is that because of the nature of these, this exhaustion will never kill you. They don't want
thank
you
goodness.
dead.
That sounds almost more terrifying, frankly.
Yeah, I thought of a different thing.
That's
Now, if you
horrifying.
got another natural level of exhaustion,
and it pushed you to like 7, yes, even if 6 of it is Ichor exhaustion and 1 is regular, that's still gonna just
fuck you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, with your already pre-existing ones, I wouldn't factor that into... Like, I'd factor it into how exhausted you are, but I would not factor it into... It's like you'd have to gain a level of exhaustion after you started getting the Ichor exhaustion. Because it doesn't seem fair the other way. But, hey, maybe I'll change my mind on that, because we haven't had to come to that yet.
yeah, and this was also a unique circumstance. Very rarely do we accrue this many levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. And Emery had said earlier that it won't be every night that we're getting
Yeah.
these puzzles, so you have a chance to heal up
Heal
those,
up from it, yeah.
those
Yeah.
two.
But who knows? Maybe as they get harder and this entity gets more desperate, they will start coming more frequently. Just
Yeah.
for now, it's not every night.
It's almost like you all hit a certain threshold.
Gee, I wonder if Zealous hadn't hit that threshold, would this have happened?
Who is to say?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Thresholds, let's beat them all.
But now you are not on level with us of going to the next threshold. I don't think you were on level with us anyway, because you're the last one to hit your threshold. But still, you didn't get those extra 5.
Get on my level.
I don't want to be on your level.
Egan also doesn't really want to be on your level, but he's more accepting of it than Zealous is.
Yeah.
And he didn't know in the dream, did
Yeah,
really.
Egan was just like, dream about work. That's normal. Doot, 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 doot.
If
Let
anything,
me
this
forge
is
a
a-
sword.
Yeah, this is weirdly like a meditative, nice little...
It's like, I would like just a break from work, but if I'm going to have a dream, this is kind of the best option of dream I can have.
Yep.
This is fine. This is dope.
It's a nice, neutral dream. I don't have to think about anything.
I have to think a little bit.
Well, yeah, but it's like...
But no
things
more-
that... Yeah.
Things that are secondhand of like, okay, this is just how I put the puzzle pieces back together. That's fine.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Here's a bar, bang, bang, bang. Here's a bar, bang, bang, bang. And then quench and quench again and quench again and quench again.
And now sharpen.
And now sharpen. And then
Nice.
sharpen on the other side.
Nice meat, Zealous.
Oh, does Rocaine like Zealous's meat?
As Mars mimes snapping it in half.
Ooh!
Zealous is immediately like, cross legs.
Cross legs. Keep safe.
As long as it's flaccid, that wouldn't really do much unless he went too aggressive with it. But as long as it's not hard.
No, that's the trick. You get...
Crossing legs more.
False sense of security. Then
More than
Zealous-
false sense of security. Really distract you. Really.
Really vulnerable state there. Suddenly Zealous has learned how to tuck. Anyway.
Oh, Aspens. Oh, Aspens.
now get out of my room.
Oh, God.
I think that's a good place to,
Good is a word. We're not hyper-focused anymore. I don't think we ever were. So I guess it's only fair you guys can dissociate now.
we can't disassociate, but
Bye.
we're not associated either.
Bye.
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 y'all.